Gluckstein and 3 other men planned to buy the Olympia Exhibition Hall in Kensington in London from the insolvent National Agricultural Hall Company, and then they planned to sell Olympia at a profit to a new company which they would form. There was nothing inherently wrong with this, provided the investors knew about the profit the promoters were making. In the company prospectus, the promoters disclosed that they had bought Olympia for £140,000. They intended to sell Olympia to the new company for £180,000. The failed National Agricultural Hall Company had been heavily in debt. It had issued debentures, which are IOUs. When a company is in trouble, it's often possible to buy those debentures at a discount. Say a company owes me £1,000, but it's failing, and you offer me £100 for that debt. I might well take it, so that I'm getting something. Now you hold the debenture, so the failing company owes you $1,000. The promoters spent over £20,000 buying debentures. They included this money in the $140,000 that they said they'd spent on the company. However, when the old company was wound up, its creditors were actually paid something. The promoters made a profit. They had bought the debentures for £20,000, then the old company's liquidators paid them about £40,000. This means that the company had actually cost them just £120,000. They had paid £140,000 less the £20,000 profit. And so their disclosure in the prospectus was untrue. It looked like they would be making a profit of £40,000, whereas in fact they were making £60,000. Lord Halsbury didn't pull any punches about this. It is too absurd to suggest that a disclosure to the parties to this transaction is a disclosure to the company of which these directors were the proper guardians and trustees. They were there by the terms of the agreement to do the work of the syndicate, that is to say, to cheat the shareholders. And this, forsooth, is to be treated as a disclosure to the company when they were really there to hoodwink the shareholders, and so far from protecting them, were to obtain from them the money, the produce of their nefarious plans. From this case, we confirm that the promoters of a company have a fiduciary duty to the investors in the company, and that they must disclose any profits they make through their position as promoters.